What is up, and welcome back to Farthest Frontier, episode 28, I believe it is at this point, if I remember correctly. Currently, we're a little bit low on food, um, but yeah, that's to be expected, I guess. We're at our highest population ever, and it's in the middle of winter. This has been it's been 1 or 2 weeks here. I actually don't remember exactly when I actually recorded the last episode. Obviously, I know when it was uploaded. It was last Thursday. I feel like so much happened in the span of like 10 days or so that I can't even tell apart time right now. The things that happened aren't all bad or anything like that. They're generally like pretty good things, I guess. But it's still like something. Just thinking back on it, kind of like makes me tired, to be honest. No, I'm making it sound like it's something so dramatic or whatever, so big or anything like that. It's technically not. What is happening here? Oh, it's a deer running around with like just about 1 HP, I guess. And because it had 1 HP, it looked like it had a black health bar. So I was like, it's carrying something. Or at first I thought something was flying over here. Anyway, yeah, I guess let's talk a little. Actually, first of all, let's sort of get into the situation that we're in here. So, we have, we have access to the economic monuments, which means that this could end the game, basically, if we get here. There's a couple of obstacles towards it. One of them being gold, and the other being bricks, both of which we are not really anywhere near hitting. Then there's the second thing, which is that we're probably gonna have to spend some gold here pretty soon, because they have warned of raiders with catapults. So we're definitely gonna have to spend some to defend against that. There's so many storages, I guess, that are overfilled here. They have too many arrows here. Look at that. Interesting. Yeah, I store arrows here? Yeah, but yeah. I mean, it's not overfilled, so I guess it doesn't matter. Storage depot. Yeah, so that's basically where we're at in the game. We're trying to get to the end, essentially. Yeah, move on to the next thing. I am actually like super hyped right now. Like I've more or less decided that I'm going to do an Age of Empires 4 series here on this channel by now. I've been watching a lot of Age of Empires 4 recently, and yeah, I'm just super excited to get into that and you know, because I do think Age of Empires 4 is like legitimately. It's a modern game that I think actually stands like that will actually stand the test of time, right? Like people will recognize Age of Empires 4 as like one of the best RTS games of all time. As you know, it gets more editions and all that stuff. I'm pretty sure that people will go like, yeah, like that was really good, even 10 years from now, even if it no longer has support or whatever. It's an excellent RTS, and I hope to show you guys a little bit of why I think it is when we get into it. And I'm hoping to actually get somewhere with the game, just because I'm making it into a YouTube series. I'm making it into a thing to learn the game properly, because obviously like that's the big hurdle whenever you're playing an RTS game. Learning the game is always like. Or just learning the civs, learning the intricacies of the RTS, is always obviously like the big thing. Now, in terms of real life stuff, what has happened? Well, somehow I've had more to do socially than I have had in a while. Or not like necessarily more to do, but there's like more people reaching out than usual. So sort of like reconnecting with some old friends. I even reconnected with an old, I don't know what to call it yet, but like basically going somewhere to see what it might be, I guess. Could be a relationship, could be something else, maybe it's just a friendship. Who knows? I'll see. And then I also like booked a nerd cruise, so that I'm looking forward to. It's in April though, so but yeah, like it's supposed to be like a 24-hour go on a boat, play games with randoms, whether that is, you know, how can I put this? Whether that is board games or video games, I guess. And then there's like a cosplay event, which I don't personally care about quite as much, but there's a lot of crops lost to 820 wheat. Ooh. Infestation. Often best to destroy infected crops. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, we're going to clear the field there in a bit. It's insane how this one has like 92% fertility. I've really found a good rotation there. And then, you know, at work we're now on in 2 days we're gonna show the game off to people, or like rather they've already seen the game at this point. I did host a stream for that, so that was also quite interesting. But they're gonna get to play the game, the new game that we're making for a little while. It's a time limited test so that we can stay focused on, you know, hitting our deadlines. So that should be exciting. I'm sure it will be stressful to some degree as well. We also found some pretty big issues. By the way, the thing that creates stuff, I always forget which building it is. It's this one. No, this one just creates heavy tools. I thought I could... Okay, so this produces gold. Yeah, okay. Oh, I got confused there for a second. Okay, so we basically want this one. It's in the last year it produced 2 tools. Okay. We don't have iron, that's why. Yeah, we don't have iron. Okay, let's see if we can buy iron. We have a trader coming in here. We have iron ore here that we could buy. We can definitely sell these, so let's do that. She's also buying wood planks, so let's transfer wood planks to over here. My god. Let's do like 300. I don't know why it... Oh, so it can only do so many, I guess. Okay. So then we can sell that as well. I guess we can do the iron ore. Then we can make iron with... Oh god, that was fast. Alright, cool. Let's move even more over here, because we don't need this many wood planks. Now we can... Oh yeah, we should buy some iron, sorry. Let's see here. So buy like 100 iron. That way she has more gold. And then we can actually sell this. Oh yeah, we cannot actually sell it, never mind. Okay, so let's buy even more iron. sound storage. There we go. Now we can sell this, right? There we go. So now we got a bunch of iron, which is great. Now we're gonna go to here, and now we're gonna stop producing that and start producing this. Start producing iron ore. Okay, so we did get a bunch of iron there. We also got a bunch of gold, which is great. That is fantastic. I don't know if there's anything else that we care about here. We already have a lot of coal. We do have a couple of... We have tools here, actually. But yeah, she's selling it at a ridiculous price, honestly. Oh, I guess I didn't... Oh, she doesn't have more gold to give me, so yeah. Alright, we emptied out that trader. Fantastic. That was really good. Now we have almost 4,000 gold, actually. Which is, you know, that's a fifth of the way. A little bit over a fifth of the way. Towards that. Nothing here that I can see that actually would be worth buying, I don't think. Could have, you know, had a stable, but we don't have a stable, so it is what it is. Oh yeah, I completely forgot, actually. I don't know. That's not what I'm looking for. We do have an option, actually, to make more food. We could buy build another orchard, right? Or whatever it's called, yeah. Arborist, yeah. Let's do that. And then we can have another root cellar here, I guess. Storage. Okay. I don't know if there's anything in particular that we want to do anything with. I don't think so. As far as I could tell, there was nothing here that I really felt strongly about. Hopefully there's a third trader that, what is this? Currently not providing entertainment. Yeah. Brewing beer. Impending heat wave. No. Let's do this, I guess. Look at the mass of people that just started going here because I marked those. That's because we have like a ridiculous amount of laborers. I mean, I almost want to spend a little bit on tools. I know it's not like efficient or anything, but there we go. We lost a little bit of gold, but we got a few more tools, right? That can enhance our ability to get stuff done. So I'm okay with that. Just before she left. That was a good call. Even though like those tools cost way too much, it's still like better. Okay, so now we're actually producing iron. Awesome. And with iron we can now make stuff here, right? We can make tools, we can make weapons, we can make heavy tools as well. We're gonna make hopefully enough tools to oh, there's actually enough food in here that it almost would be worth. Reduced rate of food spoilage, that would be good. It's not super. I don't know. I'm a little bit hesitant to spend any bricks and gold at the moment, but yeah. It almost looks like there's two traders here. Oh no, that's because yeah, I always confuse it with this wagon. I don't even know why this wagon stands here, so maybe we can move the building to here or something. I don't know. Let's just move it out of there so I can stop confusing it. I have actually not been playing the next game on my list at all. I got stuck playing Valheim with my friend mostly. And that has been really cool. I guess we did get to
Aye.
Oh, nice. Just a second. We did get to the plains. We're about to fight the plains boss, or we did fight the plains boss once. He was a complete pain in the ass, so we basically decided to come back more prepared. But other than that, it's been like an absolute blast to play that game and get so far into it. I do think that the bosses have a little bit too much health. That is kind of my feeling on it. A little bit surprised that no one has brought the last 3 clay. I'm wondering... Where's the building? This is the building, right? Yeah. Stocking brickyard. They have a lot of it. Yeah. I almost feel like I should be making more bricks. You know, or like have another brickyard, right? Because I do feel like it moves very, very slowly. Also, where's our... Bricks are stored here, among other things. This one actually is about to fill up. I just realized that. Ooh. It can't even store that. Okay. It might actually be a good idea to have another stockyard over here. Because the stockyard here is where it's stored, right? Yeah. So let's build a stockyard here instead. Can you... Yeah, you can be fit here. Awesome. Let's build you there. I think that's worth doing. Yeah, okay. Let's plant you there. And then plant you here. And plant you here. There we go. And then we add another one there. Cool. That should be good enough. We do need to add more houses here. We always need to add more houses. I don't know. I think it's because of the weird elevation here, right? That has to be why. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. We might need to move some of these trees later. It's insane that we've filled out 3,000 storage here. With this, we could actually limit this this amount of material from being stored here. And then, you know, more or less like this building here. I don't know if we're gonna upgrade it as soon as we get it. That might actually be an option. It depends a little bit on how much I can carry, right? I can carry 1,005. Yeah, okay, okay. So basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to. Let's see here. Minimum amount desired to be at this storage. Maximum amount. 0. Right. 0. I don't want any of that to be here. Oh, that's a lot of... Okay, so a lot of stuff immediately got put here, which is great. This should get moved out of here because I have a maximum quota of 1. I don't know if that's how I need to do it. Maybe a maximum quota of... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what 32 of this got put in here. It should not be in here, right? Anyway, considering the amount of stuff that is here, that's probably a great thing to have there. Okay. Now, where could, I think I was considering placing this here, right? Oh, oh. It is rotating, actually. You just can't see it. We're not gonna go for it unless we're pretty close in terms of resources. But... yeah, because we do need, for example, the... okay, just gonna see that so that we're not... 10 out of 10... 24 out of 24. You can't upgrade these, right? Yeah, you can upgrade this one, actually. It's tier 4, though. Yeah. This is also tier 4. Okay. If we can get to tier 4, that would be great. But, like, as much as I'm struggling with food right now, I am kind of doubting that, to be honest. We did produce 450 cheese in the last year, so that's pretty darn good, actually. But yeah, we do need gold to protect ourselves in case there is an attack, so I'm not gonna go completely crazy on that right now. I don't understand how this works, because... Uh-huh. The maximum desired amount of the item to be stored here. 1. And it's still storing more. I don't understand. Is it because they have nowhere else to store it? Is that why? Yeah, that might be why, actually. I do have a feeling that I have to upgrade this one. I just don't like that I have to use bricks for it. But yeah, I think we can clearly tell that like our clay to bricks quota here is like way off. So we're definitely gonna have to make another one here. Another brickyard, I mean. We're probably gonna have to upgrade this one. Let's be real. Let's do it. We're having real storage difficulties at the moment. And I mean, 250 gold we get in 2 months. It's not that big of a deal. Also, we have like... We have almost 2,000 gold here. We have over 2,000 gold there. We're okay. I do feel like it is an everlasting battle right now just to get food, and I'm sure that I'm doing something wrong in that respect. We're about to get some knowledge, so I'm gonna look into. Let's have a look here. Plus 20% tree regrowth rates. Don't care about that. Okay. Oh, preservist, right. We want to make a preservist. We might also want to make coopers to not spoil food. But I think a preservist is basically the priority. Do you not need glass for this, though? Am I wrong in thinking that? So, I know that I looked up... I'm sorry, by the way, because for those of you who are screaming at this screen right now. I know that I looked this up another time. It's just that I don't quite remember. So, because that's been a while, and I have a lot of on my mind. So, yeah, we do need a glass maker. It looks like. Oh, did we not unlock? I think we did unlock a glass maker. Either that. Am I blind? There it is. It's gonna use iron and it's gonna use bricks. A lot of them too. A lot of both. We can do this. We can absolutely do this. In order to get more food, which would long term result in more gold. You know? That's the way I see it. So let's put it here in our industrial area. Yes, this is our industrial area. I dub the industrial area. Hold shift. I cannot make that long of a road. That's interesting. I don't know why I made that stretch, but because I'm never gonna be able to use that anyway. And now I block myself. But I guess this way we can have a setup like this. I don't know, man. Don't ask me. Don't ask me why I did that. Maybe you should ask me. Oh, we're running low on stone too. I know that one of the traders had stone, so maybe I should have grabbed that, but we might have to buy stone, which is really annoying. Alright, so now we get the preservist building. With the preservist building, we can use the arborist building, I believe, better. So let's see here. Preservist, there you are. Yeah, requires fruit or other things, right? Once again, this uses bricks. So, yeah. We're spending a lot of gold and bricks right now. But that is because I want to get enough food to get to tier 4. Because while I do want to finish the game, I also want to... oh yeah, this one finished. Awesome. Let's make more bricks. I also want to get to tier 4. That is one of my goals, right? Look at this ugly road. Oh, I didn't connect them. There we go. That's a lot of bricks, actually. There's bricks here, too. Actually, we don't even have enough bricks to make these two buildings. Good thing we made another brickyard. We're gonna double the rate at which we're making this stuff. Alright. It should all be good. Should all be good. We're out of bricks all of a sudden. $16. Oh, we're very close actually. Yeah. I mean, we're making a decent amount of bricks thanks to having 2 brickyards, so I guess that's okay. Alright, since we basically just reset our brick count, let me see actually, so I think we can kind of predict, so 65, and you will obviously create something along the same line, so 65, 65. If we go by that estimation, I'm guessing, since we need, it's gonna take 5 years, right, to get to the 600 bricks that we need. Because it was 600, wasn't it? Just gonna see here. Yeah, about 600. Okay. And I think in that same amount of time, there's a good chance that we actually get... what was I gonna say? I think there's a pretty darn good chance that we're gonna get, you know, the 15,000 gold. I don't think that's wild to say at all. Oh, I should give my laborers something to do, so let's just... Yeah. All of a sudden I have 25 bricks, but no one is providing them to the buildings. Because I only need... Yeah, I only need 27 to finish these 2 buildings. Here's the march of laborers. Not right now. That just feels really funny to me. Now we have 30 bricks, so we actually have enough to finish both buildings. All right, we're looking for the traders. Whatever the traders will bring. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot, so I started building over here, and now we can actually place these houses, so that's good. There we go, almost finished. What are you doing? Can't click you, so it doesn't matter. Oh, candle shop, okay, I got you. Where's our beehives? There's a bee apiary, sorry, yeah. Alright, now we have more bricks than we need. Where's our traders? There's the trader, nice. Not really quite sure why we have 2,700 gold, by the way. That's very nice. Not really sure why the builders are not doing their stuff here. Like filling off, or topping off the requirement for the buildings. Ten livestock animals born. Let's just real quick make sure that we don't have too much anywhere. So here we kill 2. Hey kitty. Here we kill 2. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, you're gonna lie here. That's fine. Ow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't fall off. Okay. And then we kill 1 here. Awesome. I don't know where the other 10 livestock went, but okay. Anyway, so trader. Oh, we can buy some pretty good stuff here, actually. Preserves. We can buy preserves. which actually just now results in food. We can also buy iron. Okay, let's buy some. Oh no, sorry, I forgot. This is obviously for selling. What can we buy from you? Spices. Interesting. We could buy glassware, which is great. You know, we just got this. What is this? Furniture. Okay. I've never seen furniture in my life. Okay. Let's just get some glass. Okay. I'll leave it at that. I'm okay with that. Buy some glassware, get going a little bit faster on the whole. What is it that you don't have? You don't have fruits. Ah, gotcha. Okay. We're gonna get some fruits here. Okay. We're gonna get some fruits. We have some fruit here as well. And we're also obviously, yeah. Preserved vegetables. Workers are missing tools. Oh, did you sell tools, by the way? Yes, you do sell tools. Though you have very few of them. Okay, let's just spend some gold on that. Get some more tools. We've been running low on tools for quite a while. Crops lost to disease happens every year. A little bit more than it should, it feels like. It is what it is. Maybe we should mark some of this for taking as well. I'm trying to find, like, is there any... Sure, let's harvest this. You know, let's have some extra stone here. I just need stone, right? Like, I'm very low on stone. Other traveling merchants, let's see what you got. You can buy coal. Not really anything I'm interested in. I can buy stone from you. I was looking mainly to earn money here, but it seems that I can mainly just lose money from you. We now have 3 months of food, for whatever reason. Okay. Let's make more glassware. Oh, we're almost at 40 minutes already. What a game to sink into. Well, what I was about to say is, based on, you know, the rate at which we're making bricks, I think that it will take about 5 years, and then we can probably end this playthrough. Depending a little bit on, like, traders as well. You know, like, obviously these traders I can't really do anything with in terms of earning gold. So right now we have about 4,000 gold. We've been sitting pretty steady on 4,000 gold. But yeah, obviously we also need, and that's really the main thing we need, gold. Bricks I feel like we can handle quite convenient, or like efficiently if we want. Oh, there's a third trader coming. Okay, we'll wait for the third trader. I'll speed up just a little bit, just so that he or she, they, you know, get here a little bit sooner. Because now we're making bricks at a pretty good rate, I would say. I don't know why our gold per month decreased. I wonder if you cost gold. I could sell shoes. It's a decent amount. There's nothing here that I would buy. What is this? Trees. Oh yeah, I don't care. I mean, I could care, but yeah. Yeah. Okay, shoes. Let's do it. Let's sell some shoes. Get some gold. We'll sell about half our stock. I guess we can sell... Whoop, we're under attack. We are under attack. Let me see here. It's probably a pretty big one, I would guess. Unfortunately. Let's see here. So we don't have either item yet. Okay. Let's do 6 there and 3 there or something. Cool. Do we have the items here yet? No, we don't. Okay, well, I'll leave this for the next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed, and the next episode we might get attacked by catapults. And we'll also hopefully earn some of the gold back that we're about to lose from defending against this. Have a good one. Bye-bye.